David?
Yeah, I think people are fed up of LGBT and the LGBT ideology being forced on them through mainstream media and culture all over the place. Well, we've got the gender ideology where children are taught that they're not boys and girls sometimes, that they can choose their gender out of 79 different things, which is absolute nonsense because there is no such thing as gender, which is different to biological sex. You're either a boy or a girl, a man or a woman. And this comprehensive sexuality education, which is, you're either a man or a woman, you know. So what?
But you can be a man who likes sleeping with men and women.
That's an activity. I'm talking about the sex, the anatomy that you are. So in gender, you're either a man or a woman. That's sexual orientation you're talking about. But again, teaching children this kind of thing in comprehensive sexuality education undermines traditional family values. And the best model of a family is a mother and a father who stay together, they're married, and they bring up their own kids. And that's what children should be taught as traditional family values. And I would, all that legislation that you've spoken about is all legislation that is a sort of a progression of LGBT ideology. You've got one thing and another and another.
Would you reverse the Gay Adoption Act?
Yeah, absolutely, because children should not be given for adoption with homosexual couples. They should be
why not?
That's wrong.
Because a man and a woman who are married is the best model of a family, and children have better outcomes.
What about if you have a child who is in care?
Sorry, I
don't care whether you finished or not. It's my job to interrupt you when you're talking rubbish.
Well, I'm not talking rubbish because this is
what happens. What happens?
Study that's been shown,
David,
shows that children.
I'll cut your microphone if you don't shut up.
In general, with a man and a woman who are married.
David, you're wrong.
So that's why.
David, you're wrong. Can I just say why?
I'm not wrong.
You are 100% wrong.
We do agree on
something.
something.
You may not be wrong. To disagree.
Will you please let the panel speak?
To your own opinion. You're entitled to have your own opinion.
David, all right,
I'll ask you to leave the studio in a second.
Let's
agree to disagree on that. I've got friends who are gay, 2 men who are friends of mine, and they've got 2 kids. Their kids are really rounded, don't have a problem in life, and they have loving parents. Both of them are men. His name's Mark. He's a good friend of mine, and I can't have you say that that's not normal or it's not nice or it's not right or this, that, and the other. You're wrong, my friend. Accept it, because from my personal experience, from what I've seen, gay couples do bring up kids that are normal. There is nothing wrong with that.
And I'm not saying there's no exception
you said that.
The bell curve, but in general...
Forget about the bell curve, it's just not...
In general,
I've made my
children
point.
do better in all kinds of
How can you say that? Do you know every child?
All studies that are there show that this is the case.
Well, I can't agree with you.
The problem is that the bigger issue... I mean, we have gay marriage, and it's not going to be reversed, it's fine. The bigger issue...
But it would be if David had his...
Well, I don't agree with him.